Hello everyone, welcome to Pabbly Connect. So in this video we will learn how to integrate BigCommerce and WhatConverts. So our use case is pretty simple. When a new order is added in BigCommerce, it will automatically create a lead in WhatConverts. Now BigCommerce is an awesome e-commerce platform and WhatConverts is a client reporting software. So what we are going to do is we are going to send the data from BigCommerce to WhatConverts. But there is one minor problem. There is no integration between BigCommerce and WhatConverts. So in cases like these, we need to bring a third app to connect them both. So in this video, we will be using Pabbly Connect to integrate BigCommerce and WhatConverts. And the best part of using Pabbly Connect is there is no need for coding skills or programming knowledge. It can be done easily. Let me show you on my screen.
Okay, so to begin the process, first type pabbly.com in your browser. Pabbly.com. Press enter. Okay, so this is the website of pabbly.com. Here hover on products and at the bottom you will find the option called as connect. Click on connect and then click on sign in. Okay, so this is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. As you can see, I already have made an account in Pabbly Connect. You can also create your own free account in just 2 minutes. Here, I would like to mention one more thing that Pabbly Connect offers a plan where this integration can be tried out absolutely free. So you just have to clone the template of its workflow, which is available in the description box. Once you clone the template, you will get immediate access to this amazing workflow in your account. Okay, so scroll down and at the bottom you will find connect. Here click on access now. Okay, so at the top right corner you will find a button, create workflow. Click this. A dialog box appears in front of you. It is asking you to give a name to this workflow. I am going to give it as BigCommerce to WhatConverts. BigCommerce to WhatConverts. And then click on create. Okay, so when you click on create, a window appears in front of you. This is called as the trigger window. So now in the choose app, how about we make it as BigCommerce because we want to send the data from BigCommerce. Okay, so now in the trigger event, we want to send the data when a new order is created. Okay, so new order created is basically a trigger event. So your obvious question is, what is a trigger event? Trigger is basically a if statement. It asks a question, if the condition is met, what should be done? For example, if a new order is created, then what action should be taken by the system? Actually, there are more triggers like new customer, new product, product updated, and so on. However, in case if you don't find the trigger of your choice, you can make a request to our team at admin@pabbly.com for the specific trigger that you want to build. But at present, I just want to send the data when a new order is created in BigCommerce. Okay, so just click on connect with BigCommerce. Okay, so in the new credentials, we have 3 blanks to fill: client ID, access token, and the store hash key. So to get all these details, let's have a visit to our BigCommerce account. So this is my BigCommerce account. Here, bring your attention to this part called as advanced settings. Click this. Okay, so at the bottom, you will find the option called as API accounts. Click this. Okay. So in the store API accounts, we are just going to click on create API account. Click this. Okay, so here we have 2 choices. Create v2 hash v3 API token and create stencil CLI token. So we are going with the first one, create v2 hash v3 API token. So we are going to create an API account. So I'm going to give a name to this API account. How about WhatConverts? WhatConverts integrations. Okay, so WhatConverts. Okay, I'm sorry, misplaced S. WhatConverts integrations. Okay, so in the API path, it is showing the store hash key. So this is your store hash key. Simply copy this and paste it here. Okay, similarly, we have the client ID and the access token. So to get the client ID and access token, first of all, we have to make some changes in the auth scope. For example, here you have customers. How about we make it as modify? Similarly, with information and settings, how about we make it as modify? In orders, let's make it as modify, and also in order transaction, just click on modify. Okay, so we have entered all the details. Just click on save. Okay, so basically this is your client ID. Copy this and simply paste it here. Okay, similarly with the access token, copy this and paste it here. Okay, so we have entered the client ID, we have entered the access token, and also we have entered the store hash key. Just click on save. Okay, so when you click on save, basically it means that we are in the process of integrating BigCommerce and Pabbly Connect. So we have a thing called as the webhook URL here. So basically that means that all we have to do is now just click on save and send test request. Okay, so the API response is showing that we have integrated BigCommerce and Pabbly Connect. So this means that whenever there is a new order in BigCommerce, Pabbly Connect has to capture this data. So as to ensure that Pabbly Connect captures this data, let's click on this button, capture webhook response. Click this. Okay, so it is showing it is waiting for the data. So how about we go to BigCommerce and make some dummy orders. So I'm just clicking on done. I'm going to store. Okay, so I already have registered as a customer in BigCommerce. So this is my store, and as a dummy customer, I'm going to make a purchase. So I'm making the purchase of this product N70, Nokia N70. Then the customer is clicking on add to cart. Then he's going to click on proceed to checkout. Okay, so the name of the customer is 𝗪𝗵𝘆 𝗣𝗯𝗯𝗹𝘆 not the name, sorry, the email of the customer is 𝗪𝗵𝘆 𝗣𝗯𝗯𝗹𝘆@gmail.com. It's kind of big. Okay, now the name is 𝗪𝗵𝘆. Okay, and these are the other information related to 𝗪𝗵𝘆. So the name of the customer is 𝗪𝗵𝘆. Okay, so just click on continue. Okay, so now Annie is going to fill in her payment method. Okay, so that is basically credit card, and enter the CVV and placed order. Okay. Okay, so a purchase has been made by Annie. So she has purchased this product Nokia N70, and it is worth 100 rupees. So let's have a look in Pabbly Connect. Has it captured this data or not? Okay, so the API response is showing some data has been captured. For example, it is showing the time at which the data was or the transaction was made. So this particular time is in POSIX format. It's not that really important. So we have the store ID. We have something called as the producer, scope, hash, and all the details. But where is our name, email, address, phone number, country, all those details related to transaction and customer information? So it is all missing. So basically it is not missing, it's all present in this particular ID. Okay, all the information that we need, like the name of the customer, like 𝗪𝗵𝘆, the state, the city at which she resides, Paris, all those information is stored in this particular ID. So we have to extract that information from this ID. So your obvious question is how I'm going to do that. It's actually pretty easy. All you have to do is just click on this plus button. Okay, so when you click on this plus button, another window opens up. This is called as the action window. So since we are interested in extracting the data from BigCommerce, let's make the choose app as BigCommerce again. Okay, now in the action event, how about we scroll down and click on this one, get order by ID. Okay, just click on connect with BigCommerce. Okay, so the client ID, access token, and the store hash key in the new credentials has already been filled. I'm not going to do that again. It's quite lengthy and cumbersome. So I'm just going to click on the recent settings. This is the recent one, BigCommerce #14, and just going to click on save. Okay, so when you click on save, you will find the blank called as the order ID. So basically what we have to do is we have to insert this data here. Okay, so to do that, all you have to do is click on this button. This is called as the mapping button. Click this and enter this one. Okay, so we have entered it, and just click on save and send test request. Okay, so the API response is showing the date at which it was created. Excellent. Okay, and then we have, where is our name? Okay, so we have 100 rupees as our payment, as the money that was transacted. And then we have the first name, that is Annie, the last name as Michael, and this is the street 1 and this is the street 2. The city is Paris and this is the zip code. The country is France. Okay, and this is the email, 𝗪𝗵𝘆 𝗣𝗯𝗯𝗹𝘆@gmail.com. Excellent. So we have got the data, all the data of the customer that has made the purchase. Now we are ready to sync this data to WhatConverts to create a lead. Okay, so let us begin that. So to do that, just again click on this plus button. So when you click on the plus button, another action window opens up. So in the choose app, how about we make it as WhatConverts? Okay, and in the action event, how about we make it as create a lead? Okay, so there are many more action events like get leads by date, update lead, and so on. All of them are bunch of action events. However, just like the triggers, if you don't find the action event according to your choice, you can make a request to our team at admin@pabbly.com to custom build an action event for you. But at present, I'm just satisfied by creating a lead in WhatConverts. Okay, so just click on connect with WhatConverts. Okay, so in the new credentials, we have two blanks to fill, the API token and the API secret. So to get the API token and the API secret, let's have a visit to WhatConverts. Okay, so this is my WhatConverts account and I have this account and I'm going to select on this and I'm going to go to this part called as integrations. Click this. Okay, so here you will find the option called as API keys. Click this. Okay, so as you can see, we have I already have generated 4 API keys, and for your consideration, I'm actually going to create one more API key. I'm just clicking on add API key, and this is the one that has been recently created. Okay, so at the top you have the API token. Copy this and paste it here. Then you have the API secret blank. So you just have to remove the privacy, copy this full and paste it here. Excellent. So we have filled the API token and the API secret. Excellent. Just click on save. Okay, so when you click on save, a set of blanks has appeared in front of you. The purpose of this blank is very simple. We are going to create a lead from the data that we have received from BigCommerce via Pabbly Connect. But before we map in the details, let me tell you something. Actually, there are two things I want to tell you. First of all, Pabbly Connect doesn't take any chances with your data. Your data is 100% safe and secure with us. Second, and the most important thing is, as you can see in the date and time, it is demanding in the UTC format, while we have received the data in some other format. Okay, so what is the difference between the UTC format and the format that we have received the information? So the UTC format is in this format, like it demands the date in year, month, day, hours, minutes, and seconds, whereas this particular one is in some other format. So basically we have to convert this one into UTC format. Okay, so your obvious question is how I'm going to do that. It's actually pretty easy. Scroll down and here you just click on this plus button. Of course, we are going to create another action window. In the choose app, since we are interested in formatting the date, how about we make the choose app as datetime formatter? Datetime formatter, this one. Okay, so we are just going to format date only here. Okay, so we have selected the action event as format date only. Then click on connect with datetime formatter. Okay, so scroll down and here you have a blank called as the date required. So we are going to enter the date of the creation. So date created was this one. Okay, now the format is this one. This is the UTC format. Scroll down and you will find the UTC format. So one way to recognize the UTC format is that it contains the letter T. Okay, it always contains the letter T. That's the way I recognize it. It's quite easy. Okay, so just click on save and send test request. Okay, so as you can see, we have converted this particular date into UTC format. Okay, so now we are actually ready to sync all these details to WhatConverts to create a lead. So scroll down and just click on again connect with WhatConverts. Okay, just click on save. Okay, so we are ready now. So in the lead type, we can actually change it from chat to transaction. Okay, so in the sent notification, how about we make it as false? Okay, so now in the profile, it is showing it as star sky. So when we expand this, we have other profiles like sunshine, Sujata, test, profile, hello, and all those things. This is because, let me show you my profiles. So these are the accounts I have. Okay, so all those accounts that is present here is being reflected here. This is because WhatConverts has been integrated with Pabbly Connect. So how about we create one more account? I'm going to just create one more account. Okay, so I'm going to click on add account. So the name of the account is, let's say I'm going to stuff all the leads from BigCommerce. So I'm making this account as BigCommerce. Okay. Okay, skip this step, next. Okay, go to dashboard. Okay, so account has been created under the name BigCommerce. So let me go to Pabbly Connect and let me refresh this. Okay, so in the profile, you will find the account called as BigCommerce. This is because, as I mentioned before, we have integrated WhatConverts to Pabbly Connect. Any variation that is bought here will be reflected here. Okay, excellent. So basically, we are going to create a lead in this profile, that is BigCommerce. Okay, so now coming to the next important part, that is the date and time. So as I mentioned before, we have a new date and time in UTC format. So all I'm going to do is we are just going to scroll down and we are going to enter the result. So this is the one that we have formatted. So we have mapped it. Quotable, let's keep it as yes. And scroll down, we don't have any information related to the referent camping, referent content, referent keyword, and all those things. So scroll down and we have some information to fill in the caller number. Do we have anything related to the phone number? Okay, so it is empty. So we will just leave it as empty. Name can be done. So that is Annie. Caller city was Paris. Okay, then we have the zip code. Okay, so this is the zip code. The state was France, or what was the state? Okay, so we don't have any information related to the state. Country was India. Okay, that's done. The answer status is answered. Line type is landline. Okay, scroll down. Okay, so as you may see, we don't have any fields for mapping the email. Okay, so to map extra additional field, we can actually create additional fields. So all you have to do is just click on this plus button. Okay, so an additional field has been generated. So in case if you want to just add the email, all you have to do is copy this and just paste it here. And then we are just going to map it. So the email was this one. Okay, lobo23445677@gmail.com. Okay, so basically we have mapped all the important details. All we have to do is just click on save and send test request. Okay, so the API response is showing the data has been sent to the profile called as BigCommerce in WhatConverts. So let me remove this. Let me refresh this. Okay, so as you can see, a lead has arrived. So when we click this, when we view this, you can expect to find the lead. Okay, so we have the information. This is the email lobo23445677@gmail.com. Excellent. So the presence of this lead shows that we have successfully integrated BigCommerce and WhatConverts with help of Pabbly Connect. So how about we double check if the integration is working fine or not. So before we do that, let me show you the whole gist of the process. So let me go to Pabbly Connect and let me minimize this window, this action window. Okay, then I have minimized this action window. Then I have minimized this action window, and then I have minimized this trigger window. Okay, so basically this is the whole process in a nutshell. First, you integrated BigCommerce to Pabbly Connect, and then you have extracted the data from BigCommerce by using this action window. Then you have used the datetime formatter action window to format or to change the date creation into UTC format, and then you have integrated WhatConverts to Pabbly Connect. So now there is a perfect flow of data between BigCommerce and WhatConverts. Okay, excellent. Okay, so now we are going to make one more order in BigCommerce. So I'm going to go to this store. Okay, so this time I'm just going to sign out of this account. This account belongs to Annie Michael. So I'm just going to sign out and I'm going to actually register myself as a new customer, and then I'm going to make a purchase. So the email is this time, how about we go with this one, 𝗪𝗵𝘆123. How about we enter? Okay, 343@gmail.com, and this is the password, Pabbly123 . Okay, and then we are going to confirm the password. Okay, so the first name is Jerry, the last name is Magware, the company is Ohioi, and in case if you want, we can also enter the phone number because the last time we didn't enter and we had to fill in the blank. So 91313239116. Okay, so this is the phone number and these are the details, rest of the details. I'm not a robot, of course I'm not a robot, and I'm just going to create an account. Okay, so an account of 𝗪𝗵𝘆 has been created. I'm just going to click on utility and I'm going to make a purchase. Okay, so we are going to purchase this mic. Okay, 𝗪𝗵𝘆 is going to purchase this mic. 𝗪𝗵𝘆 has added to the cart and 𝗪𝗵𝘆 is going to make a checkout, proceed to checkout. Okay, so these are the details. We can see it once more. Okay, so the customer is 𝗪𝗵𝘆12343@gmail.com, and this is the shipping address, 𝗪𝗵𝘆, and these are the rest of the details. So let me click on continue, and Jerry Maguire is going to fill in his CVV, and then Jerry Maguire is going to place an order. Okay, so a purchase has been made by Jerry. Excellent. So let's see whether in WhatConverts we have a lead of Jerry Maguire. So let me refresh this. Okay, so yes, we have a lead. So let's explore this. Yes, here is our lead, and it is showing Jerry Maguire 12343@gmail.com. Excellent. So this means our integration is working absolutely fine, which in turn means that whenever there is a new order created in BigCommerce, it will be reflected as a lead in WhatConverts.
Not just these two apps, you can integrate up plenty of applications using Pabbly Connect. If you have any queries, contact us at admin@pabbly.com. Our dedicated team members will help you to automate your workflows. Or better, just visit our website www.pabbly.com. It's awesome. Thanks.